what up everybody? I'm Dave Miranda and this is episode 11 of Just Give Me 5. Got a special announcement. Drum roll. We got our first paid sponsorship. What? Moving up in these Just Give Me 5 streets, son. Y'all gonna have to put a little respect on the name now, you know? Kind of a big deal, you know what I mean? But yo, this episode is sponsored by Yam Yam's Delivery. Yam Yam's Delivery is a private member-only club that gets you all of your high-quality meds delivered right to your front door. Just download WhatsApp and text 602-580-5244. And remember, it ain't Chinese food. Much love to Steve Harry. If you guys caught episode 10, we had the one and only Mario Mendeville on. And let me tell you, that made me smile. It did. You know, not just because he's my uncle, but because of how talented and amazing a human being I know he is. And so for him to come on, tell his story, you know, be able to get recognition, you know, it was just a beautiful thing to witness. And we're very happy that we're able to make that happen for him. Quick story. So when I was 13, I was really getting into hip hop, like really getting into it. Like I wanted to rap. And he had a little studio at the time in his apartment. So we gathered up some instrumentals. One of them was the Loonies, I Got 5 on it. And this is when it was like fresh, you know what I mean? And so, you know, we ended up putting together a 5-track tape, you know, and I was passing it out at school to some people. You know, I was in 8th grade, yo, like, but, you know, that sparked a lot of everything. And, you know, he was able to make that happen for me. So needless to say, he's been supported from day one. So I'm extremely grateful for him. I love him, and make sure you guys watch episode 10. All right. But today's guest is another individual who is blessed with immense talent. I mean, she can sing, she can play bass, she can do hair. She's an artist, like an artist. I mean, her portrait game is out of this world, yo. In fact, just last year, she did a custom Tupac painting for me, and you know that joint went right up on the wall ASAP, bruh. I don't play. But she's just a wonderful human being with a great heart, and you know, she definitely deserves her flowers, so we're very happy to have her on the show today. So ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, I present to you, Honey B.
What up, y'all? This is Honey B, and all I'm saying is, just give me 5. I developed a passion for singing when I was like 4 years old. I always sung. I grew up in the church, so it was something that we had to do, and I was in the choir. But I love the harmonies and things like that, so my passion was actually when I was 4 years old, and that was a long time ago. So, and also playing the bass, I always felt like I was supposed to play an instrument, and I picked that up later on in life after my 30s. And after shortly, not even a year playing, I was playing all over the valley in Arizona, a little less than a year. My process of painting detail and portraits for customers and things like that, first of all, I have to look at the picture and see if there's a picture that I can paint, because a lot of times it will be a little distorted, things like that. So what I like to do is just make sure I get a clear picture. What I will do is usually sketch out the picture on a canvas, and once it's sketched out, then I just take off from there. Depending on the colors and the concept of what the client wants, I rarely am able to use my freedom. A lot of times I do have to ask the client like about the freedom of how they would like, you know, if they would like me to use my own creative art, or if they want me to be free with it. And a lot of times when I'm free with my art, I'm able to explore more and it comes out better, 9 times out of 10. But I'm able to do whatever type of art, and that is my process though, so I actually sketch it out. I paint live as well, so I can paint live or paint in my house, it just doesn't matter. I'm just focused on what I see and I just take off with it from there. My name, the name Honey Bee. Okay, everybody is curious about this. There's people that grew up with me in high school or elementary and everything. My government name is Amy, so I am telling you that. Amy actually means beloved one. So I took Honey, which is my nickname. I was named that like since I was 1 year old. My oldest sister actually gave me the name because she said I was a sweetheart, but then everybody just kind of followed. So when I was little, I was like one of those just quiet, happy-go-lucky type of children. You know, it wasn't too bad or anything crazy. So they gave me the nickname Honey, and I put the B on there, and I always say it stands for beloved, or it can stand for a lot of other stuff too, but that's just, you know, Honey Bee. So Honey Beloved, and that's how I became Honey Bee, my name. The biggest lesson I learned during this pandemic, this pandemic, that's what we can say, you know. The pandemic is interesting, let's just say that. Life lessons, I kind of was already there. You know, tomorrow's not promised to any of us, and we have to live today. Yesterday is gone. That's why it's yesterday. So with me, I feel that I am gaining a lot of good friendship and recognizing that. You know, there's people that I didn't realize, you know, they're going to be there for me regardless. That's what I learned with the pandemic. Another thing is that I've always kind of been to myself anyway. I'm a very focused and disciplined person with things. So my health was already good, but it became 100% even better. Right before the pandemic, I had stopped drinking in 2018. I wasn't an alcoholic or anything, but I was just doing a lot of studies with my body and nutrients and things like that. And so I feel that food is medicine. So I am very careful of what I eat. I'm aware of how my body feels. Anything that I intake in my body, I can feel a difference. So what the pandemic has taught me is that it gave me that awareness of my health and my body, and I'm able to share that with others. So now I have people asking me all the time. They're like, "Hey, how did you get rid of your fibroids?" And that's a whole nother other story. Or they'll say, "You know, how do you stay so healthy? You look so young. You're in shape." And so I've been helping a lot of people just with the nutrients and just the herbs and teas, things like that, so that they are, you know, can be involved and feel the same way, because I think your health is really important, and people are starting to realize that you are what you eat. So you got to eat wisely, you know. How does it feel? It feels awesome to know that, you know, I'm special and that I am loved during these times. I feel like I can make a difference in this world, whether it's through my art, through my music, through just getting through this pandemic. So my thing is that I feel like everybody is special in their own way, and once they find their purpose in life, and once you let go of everything else and just release, and it's not all about you all the time, you know, you need to help other people as well. So once you get that heart going and just believing in yourself, big things will happen. And I've been bombarded right now, just lately, of the artwork, and a lot of people have been hitting me up, and I've been hashing them out as fast as I can, but I feel like it's not fast enough. I'm not a machine, but at the same time, I do feel special on this. So, and I know that I'm going in the right direction because it's moving so fast, and it's just amazing. Like I can't stop it. It's just back to back to back to back. So I'm happy to feel blessed of just actually getting into everything with the art and music. So. Shout out to my family and my loved ones. You know who you are. And there's a long plethora of lists. So to shout out, I just want to say, hang in there and keep living life. Find your purpose, don't give up, and stay focused.
And there you have it. Much love and respect to Honey Bee. Such a dope person, man, you know, and if you really know her, then you know that she's a giving individual as well. So much love and respect to her. Make sure you guys are following her on social media. Shout out to my good brother Jimmy Nelson on that camera. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Continue to be safe. And until next time, stay tuned, stay blessed, stay healthy. Just give me 5, y'all.